Okay guys, we are back here live at i47. We're into the quarter-final stage now, and we've got Tom Stokes, eNigma Stokes versus Chrissy Bullard for you here, and yeah, it should be interesting. I've got young Mr. Wits next to me for a little bit of observation and punditry. So Jamie, your first event along, helping out. How have you found it all so far today?
Yeah, it's been alright. It's interesting to watch, to see the pros take on FIFA 13. I've seen over the last few years them all play the previous FIFA titles, and every time you always see some tactic that they use. It's kind of almost a bug in the system to use. You've had over the years, you've had crossing to the back stick and striker coming in, heading it, keeper not being able to save it every time. So yeah, it's been interesting to observe the kind of new evolution of that, to see how they kind of exploit the system. Seeing quite a bit of good old FIFA wiggly running, which is very difficult to defend against on FIFA. A lot of people using Real Madrid. Basically everyone I've seen has used Real Madrid at some point, if not for the whole tournament. They've got a really good team. Ronaldo on the game is out of this world. He's ridiculously quick, ridiculously strong. He can shoot with both feet from anywhere and hit the target. So you see a lot of teams exploiting Real Madrid's attacking credentials. So yeah, it's been good fun to watch, and I'll take some of it into FIFA playing at home, but I think a lot of it you just got to play FIFA like it's a real football game. So yeah.
Thank you, my man. So that's like having Gary Neville next to me here. Well done, mate. Welcome along to your first sort of admin event of recent years. So proud dad sat here with his son on commentary with me, which is nice and probably sad as well to people, but hey. No lag here, Geordie or Dean, whoever it is, because I'm watching this stream at the same time and it's instant as far as it goes, so probably a bit of a local issue for you there, my man. Anyway, Dave, answer your question earlier, sorry mate. It's going to be all finished tonight, as we have to these days at I-Series. Not the luxury days when we used to play the groups one day and then the bracket stage on the following day. It's all crammed in one day, so it's been a late old night again, but hey, all for the love of FIFA. So we're 30 minutes into this game. As Jamie's saying about Real Madrid, there's interesting, a lot of players have switched to Brazil with FIFA 13, and Tom used to be a Real Madrid player and he switched, and I noticed Ty Walton's done the same thing. So when talking to the players, saying that Real Madrid have been toned down a bit this year, so with the pace out wide of Neymar, people are preferring that this year. So we had a stunning game in the last round where it went down to a penalty shootout between George Colmer and Sasha Frank, the German. So unfortunately in the final game, George was 1-0 up and then conceded in the 92nd minute, so that was a bit of and then lost on penalties and extra time, so that was a bit of one for him, but played very well all the same. It was good to see George's first LAN come here from Sweet Patch TV, come along and met with Brandon, and they've come along and had a weekend of FIFA, and they're 2v2ing it together tomorrow, so it should be good. So it's just, well, we've got a little bit of lull and play. Our 2v2 victory yesterday. How did you manage to get your old man through that, as David Luiz was running here, there and everywhere but where he should have been?
It was a splendid personal performance by me, I think. No, it was alright. It's played a lot together at home against brother and doing little three round robin basically with three of us, 2v1 rotating, so that always helps. Playing as the same team, plays Chelsea, both plays Chelsea in 1v1, so that helped. And yeah, a lot of the guys you tend to find a very, very good 1v1 players, but when you try and stick them together, sometimes it doesn't actually work quite so well. They both have different styles, so that can often hinder taking 1v1 players and putting them into a 2v2 situation. Yeah, it was good to win though, so it was a bit lucky, but you know, you've got to take the luck when you've got it, because it'll go against you pretty quickly. Yeah, it was good fun, and maybe playing more tomorrow too.
Excellent, yeah. Sort of getting your old man through that tournament, and that's wheeling away worthy winners in the end. I think we were a bit lucky in the final, but hey, that's FIFA. Back to this game, we're half an hour in, so not a lot of goalmouth action yet. Should we say that? Oh, there we go, 1-0. And that was Tom, went nicely around Chris's keeper, and 1-0. But straight away Chris is on the attack, but Tom brushed it up at the back, much to Chris's disgust. So good to see. Yep, Sean is out. Sean lost to Tom in the round of 16, 2 games to 0. So what's our early predictions on this game, or this series of games? Who's back in Chrissy, who's back in Tom? So we're getting near half time. Tom, 1 to the good at the moment, but Chrissy, probably the most experienced FIFA player here, probably in the UK since his victory back in 2005 at FIWC. But Tom's playing it around nicely at the back, not letting Chrissy get near the ball. Sorry guys, just getting the next game set up. We've got Sasha versus Ty. So here we are, just on half time. There we go, half time whistle. Tom Stokes from Team eNigma 1-0 up against Christy Bullard. Any thoughts on the first half, Witzer?
Yeah, it was a kind of typical FIFA goal that you've seen at this tournament. You get on the edge of the box, do that zigzagging run, which is very difficult to defend against. It's hard to keep the defender still, as you would in real life. And it was a good through ball, lovely through ball. Lucky in ways that it came back off the keeper, but then you could say it was unlucky he didn't slot it under the keeper at the first point. So yeah, it was a good goal. The through ball was beautiful, so can't really doubt it on that front. So yeah, it was good.
Witz, you're natural. You've been letting me do this all day, sitting there, and then no, don't get involved. Don't get involved. You, Gary Neville Mark II, awesome. So I think it was Chris changed it, but I didn't quite see. One of them changed things around at half time. Whether it was Tom firming things up, but it's 1-0 at the moment to Tom. I think there's quite a history recently of Tom beating. I think it was I something last year that Tom beat Chris, and Tom's had quite a bit of success at Lands recently. He was the winner this time last year, and won himself an EGL as well. It was EGL 3, but there's Chrissy. Can he cut it back? He has, but defender got across. Strong header, and here goes Tom again. So brackets up at Sweet Patch TV. You'll be able to see who's still left in that, but just having a quick glance for you. We've got at the moment, I'll give you the results from the first round. So Tom Stokes beat Sean Allen 2-0. Chrissy Bullard beat Mika Ford-Simpson 2-0, both on penalties. Cohen beat David Wiley 2-0. Master Tenzin from Portugal, their last representative from the 5 that turned up today, went up early against Mike Charles, won the first game 2-1, but then Mike came back and silenced the room, winning the second 2 games, so he went through 2-1. Michael German beat Andy from the car park 2-0. Ollie, you saw on the stream, winning 2-0 against David Coolidge. Ty got a default as his opponent went to the pub, and Sasha beat George 2-1. So in the quarterfinals you've got Tom and Chris playing on stream here. Also got going on Cohen and Mike Childs. We've got Michael German and Ollie Shaw, and Ty Walton versus Sasha Frank. So that's a rundown of who's playing who at the moment. So Whitson, from what you've seen so far with the last 8, who are you putting your money behind?
From what I've seen, it's hard to say. Cohen's conceded only 1 goal throughout the whole competition so far, so obviously he's looking very strong. But then you look at people like Chrissy B, he's been doing this for years, he's very, very good. He knows, you watch him just as he plays, he doesn't get riled up like a lot of the other players do. They get very angry, get emotional very quickly. Chrissy just stays calm, listens to his music and does what needs to be done. You can never ever rule Chrissy out. So today I'll probably put my money on Cohen, just because he seems to be the man in form. Conceded 1 goal in the whole competition so far. It's not bad, but yeah.
Cool, that's a good prediction. And you won't find a nicer lad than Cohen as well. He's a lovely kid. Met him at EGL4 at the Emirates last year, first time. True gentleman. So I put my money, I'll be fair, I put my money on Ty earlier in the day, so I'll keep that. Ty's got a tricky game now. He actually didn't have a game, he got a bye in the first game, so whether that's done him good having a rest, or he'd prefer to be have had a game, and I'm just seeing Tom's keeper go flying there. So in the 75th minute, and the blue of Tom Stokes is 1-0 up against the yellow of Chrissy Bullard, both playing Brazil. Oh, the lad that went to the club was pub turned up with a set of mates today and did really, really well. So, but they had a night out planned and couldn't afford to stay any longer. Obviously didn't fancy his chances too much having to play Ty. So there's Chrissy with a corner, but well defended by Tom. See you all tomorrow, Ben. Looking forward to seeing you again, mate. Do well in the poker and you can buy me a drink tomorrow, mate. So here's Tom. No. Tom not being able to break Chrissy down, so while it's 1-0, just need one chance and you're back in it in FIFA. But Chris is not getting a lot of joy with Chris, not really with Tom's defence, not seeing too many shots from Chris. You see Tom there, got that middle of the park stack, but Chris trying to run through. Oh, ref wasn't happy with something. Enabled a quick free kick, but no, he's put his foot on it. Fancies Neymar from here. Oh, cracking save. Chris was starting to come off his seat then, but keeper did well. He's brought his keeper up. This could be interesting. No, Chrissy's kept the ball. Back trots the keeper. Oh, is that a free kick? No, referee didn't see it as that. We're into the last seconds now. Chrissy's gone in. I thought he had him beat then, but he came back with himself. Oh, won't go in. Chris trying his hardest there, and we must be near the final whistle now. Tom's just going to boot it upfield, and there we are. First game, 1-0. Tom Stokes over Chrissy, but how Tom kept that at the end there. So second game, Chrissy obviously needs a win on this one. Alright, so some tactical changes going on here. Chrissy just changed things around a little bit. Don't know if we've got any progress reports from the games around now we're going on at all. Everyone's intensely playing away. Be interesting to see how Sasha and Ty get on. I must say that'd be a rather interesting game. So look, what it's just going to do is a good bit and go around and do a bit of reconnaissance around the different games, see how they go. So we're into the second game, it's best of 3 between Chrissy Bullard and Tom Stokes, and at the moment Tom Stokes is 1 game up, winning the first one 1-0. Straight away Tom's on the attack again. Little slip there from the striker. Oh, he's got a chance here, and there we are. 1-0. Well, this is job on hand for Chrissy now. He's really got to put in a shift in this game now, get himself back in the game. Good ball in from Chris. The striker was going in, I think he slipped at the last second there. Fortunately for Chris. I'll apologise in advance, there's probably going to be an outbreak of live music going on in a minute. Ollie's just scored by the sounds of it. So how's things looking around the different games, Jake?
Ty is 2-0 up. I think that's the first game. Cohen's 1-0 up and he won the first game. And Ollie's just scored. I think he's made it 1-0, but I'm not sure if he won the first game or not. But he seemed pretty happy about getting his goal in this game. So yeah, I think Ty and Cohen are both playing as Brazil, which is interesting to see. It's 2 teams of the tournament, Brazil, Madrid really. We've seen a few people flirt with other teams, but as soon as they're pitted against someone who plays as Brazil or Madrid, they just get screwed over pretty much by the superior ability of the players on that, well, on the game, basically. So yeah. But yeah, a bit of pressure on the box from, I'm assuming, I can't even remember what colours which. I see, cool. You just watch the way Chrissy plays and he's very, very good. Good through ball, slots it in. Good goal. Good goal from Chrissy B there. Lovely through ball, right bottom, top corner. You got Tom breaking down the left, but Chrissy puts it away. Plays it off down the wing. Chrissy playing some nice passing football until he decides to play it long and give it away, but Tom's breaking down the left. He's got one guy in the middle. He's got a guy coming in at back post. He sticks it in the middle. Keeper, easy save, should be saving those every time, but unfortunately with FIFA on a lot of those occasions you get the defender and the keeper getting beaten by the striker. Chrissy playing it on the outside. Bit of a wiggle and a weave. Goal kick. Nice bit of ducking and weaving. Good old FIFA. Bit of pinballing off legs. Good tackle. Whips it in. Strike. Down goal. Lovely FIFA goal. Forces someone on the edge of the box after a bit of play. Drops to the wrong player. And there you go, shoots and goal.
Witzer, you just had your sister ring up while we were on the phone, trying to get her to direct to watch us on Twitch TV. Bless her. So, Tom's got his lead back. Chrissy equalised, but Tom again. So, Chrissy's got to get something out of this game. He cannot afford to lose this one. Else this top 8 finish for him, and I know he wants more than that, but Tom of difficult, always very consistent at lands. So Witzer's like the little Alan McAnally of the FIFA world here, going around getting the scores for us. Well, Dave, there's a goal over at so it's all very intense looking around. Lots of concentration on lots of faces here in the last 8. So yeah, £600, the better off the winner of the tournament now. So that's down to 8 people who can possibly win that. So earlier on, my money's on Ty Walton. I'll stick with that. That's a lovely goal from Chris. So that's 2-2 now. Jamie Witzer's gone for Cohen, who I think, as he said, has only conceded 1 goal in the whole tournament so far, so pretty damn impressive at this level. So we're half-time, 2-2, so Chrissy's got 45 minutes to fight for his life, keep himself in the i47 tournament. Cheers, man. All done, my fella. So, second half. Chrissy fighting for his life to keep himself in this tournament here at Telford. The Insomnia Multiplay 1v1 FIFA 13 Pro Cup. £600 to the winner today. Which is not to be sniffed at. So Chrissy throwing everything at Tom this half. So here we go, Tom building up through the middle though. You say one striker, but he's walked round him. Great skills, but Chrissy clears it up, moves the ball away. Cleared away there by Chris. So really looking through for that next breakthrough, get himself in front. Hasn't been in front in the game yet. always been clawing himself back. So there's Tom moving it around nicely. Patient build up. Chrissy's really got that central defence full of yellow. Like looking at a custard. There you go, Chrissy's got his man out wide. And he's come inside though. Blocked up by Tom. Both defences very congested through the middle. Here he goes, Tom. Looking for that break, he's hit that ball early. Here's Chrissy. He's not given up yet. So here we go. Here comes Tom. Can he work his way through? He's got a nice deflection. Oh, he's at the post. Could that be the bit of luck Chrissy needs? 70 minutes gone. Still 2-2. Chrissy, no, but Tom's stopped that attack. So quarter of an hour to go. Chrissy needs that next goal. But see, one yellow shirt there and about 5 or 6 blue shirts in that area. Put it wide. No. It says FIFA Soccer 13 here, man. Sweet Patch TV playing FIFA Soccer 13. Or are you talking about the actual video title? Because it says Sweet Patch TV playing FIFA Soccer 13. So we're into the last 10 minutes now. Chrissy needs to get something here. He needs the victory in this game to take it into the third decider. Here he's building up nicely. Oh, he's just about to shoot, and a cracking tackle came in from Tom. And now Tom's on the counter-attack. Man, are you referring to there's the video title, so i47 Multiplay 1v1 FIFA 13 Pro Cup, and then it says Sweet Patch TV playing FIFA Soccer 13. And just as we go into the last minute of this game, we just got a result coming in. That was Cohen beating Mike Childs 2-1 and 3-0. So another Cohen playing well today. Well played to Michael as well. So that's Cohen into the semi-finals now. Here we go.